the Marlborough Wine Show is extremely important. I mean, the region's 80% of New Zealand, if you take volume, but I think we're not all about volume, we're about actually quality.
For Marlborough, it's fundamental for us as we evolve and become, I guess people want to learn more detail about the region. The wine show is the body to be able to do that.
So we've got 525 entries this year. We've got an additional set of legacy entries. There's 23 of those, which represent 3 vintages of every entry. We've got 10 student entries. We'll be washing thousands of glasses. With 525 entries, we'll be maybe 2,500 glasses over the period of the 2 days.
Obviously it's a useful thing for the consumers who are faced with a battalion of wines in a wine store. If they look at something and see that there's a medal from a wine show, they know that that has been judged blindly, independently and amongst a peer group. You know, it's quite a rigorous process to go through to actually come out the other end with a medal.
So we're basically trying to show off our region through our wines. So show off our countryside, our sub-regions, our valleys, soil, the people that stand on it.
I think for a gold for me has got to be something that has real character. It's a wine that's really compelling and it's one that you think, wow, you know, I'd like to know what that is. That's a really delicious wine. It speaks of its place and it just has everything sitting nicely in its place.
So looking at the lineup, you know, the gold is going to be that wine that really stood out because it's delivering everything, aromatics and flavour wise and texture and structure on the palate.
It's great to be here looking at the 2020 wines. A really interesting year for everyone around the globe, and to be pulling off the Marlborough Wine Show and being able to reward some amazing wines from the 2020 vintage is really exciting.
I'm really keen to look at the Sauvignon Blancs and just see what came out of those wines. Such a stressful year, but such an amazing vintage.
It's wonderful. We've got other red varieties. We've got Lagrange, Syrah. We've got a wealth of Chardonnays. We've got a wonderful range of sparklings. We've got it all. Marlborough does it all, and the Marlborough Wine Show is such a great way to showcase that.